All right, we have a Glock 34 with the X300 turbo and RMR. We're gonna do some basic, simple one reload, one za. Woo. Woo. All right, one more. All right, so we're gonna do 2 on each target. I'm at maybe 15 yards, I guess, I don't know. And there's gonna be a reload somewhere in there, so. I don't even know if you can see it. Can you see him? I don't know, who cares? All right, so just had something very weird happen with the Glock. This is my first Gen 5 that I've owned personally. I've messed with them before, but it was years ago when they first came out. I was getting hands-on experience with them. So this is my first one that I've really had some time with. I noticed when I first got it that whenever you chamber around, and let's say you want to extract the round, if you notice, well, I noticed, there's like it almost hits a wall. It's just being held by the extractor, which I thought was odd because I didn't remember that happening with the Gen 4s and 3s that I had. And I went and checked, and yeah, they don't do that. It's just a smooth pull all the way to the back, unless for some reason I'm mistaken. But I remember when I first got this a little while ago, I was comparing them. Anyway, so that was weird for me. But what happened just now was I was shooting last round, slide held open, everything's been fine the past 450 rounds. So inserted a fresh mag. For some reason I wanted to use the front serrations, so I pulled back, let go, and failure to feed. I reset it, tried again and again and again, different magazines, failure to feed every time when I use the front serrations. When I do the slide release, it chambered the round, but it felt sluggish, like it was hitting the feed ramp and just hitting it hard and losing momentum and barely chambering. And I've noticed that for the past it might have been since I first got this, I don't remember. But I just remember, you know, something was, I just said it was a Gen 5, you know, I'm not used to it. But definitely the past 150, 200 rounds, whenever I would go to close the slide, chamber around, or using the slide stop, it was super sluggish. Concerning, but it was shooting fine, cycling during shooting, so maybe it's a Gen 5. So it just had that experience with there was failure to feeds. So I took it apart, took the striker out, extractor, all that stuff, all the springs, cleaned it. I haven't cleaned it since I got it. I oiled it when I first got it. So when I took it apart, there were obvious carbon buildup, all that stuff, but I noticed little specks and flakes, pretty good size chunks of brass. I don't know what's going on or what happened, but perhaps the brass was binding up somehow. I don't see why that would do anything, but it's fine right now. Kind of surprising. Doesn't do it at all. Even with the slide release, smooth as butter, just like my other generation Glocks. I still, when I extract around manually, I do feel that like wall, but I read online that people said that's normal with the Gen 5s, and even front serrations, just barely pulling it back and letting it go, not giving it any force. There's no resistance now, so I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's better now, but yeah, I barely pulled back just enough for the slide lock to release. So seems to be doing good now. Maybe there was something with the recoil spring. Maybe the recoil spring was bound up, or I don't know. But it's good now. So just wanted to have that in the video for future reference for myself, or if anybody else has the problem.